Dreams with our neighbors, a peek inside ourselves. Dreams, that mysterious universe that surrounds us while we sleep, are often full of familiar faces. Among them, our neighbors, everyday figures who, nevertheless, acquire a special meaning in the world of dreams. Dreaming about them is more common than we think, and far from being mere coincidence, it hides a message from our subconscious. These dreams, like any other, should not be taken literally. They act as metaphors, symbols that represent our fears, desires, and worries. By analyzing them, we can discover hidden aspects of our personality, our relationships, and our surroundings. To enter the world of dreams is to enter into ourselves. That's why, by paying attention to the emotions they awaken in us, the actions that occur, and the characters that appear, we can begin to decipher their meaning. Reflections of the mirror. What do our neighbors represent in dreams? Neighbors, being people with whom we share space and time, although not necessarily trust, can represent different aspects of ourselves in the dream world. Their presence may be related to the way we relate to others, to our deepest desires, or even to our hidden fears. Aspects of ourselves. Sometimes we dream of neighbors who embody our own characteristics that we don't recognize or accept. For example, a noisy neighbor can symbolize our own pent-up rage, while a lonely neighbor can reflect our need for companionship. Social interactions. The way we interact with our neighbors in dreams can reveal a lot about our social skills. A dream in which we fight with a neighbor may indicate difficulties in communicating or setting boundaries, while a dream in which we help a neighbor can symbolize our capacity for empathy and collaboration. The neighborhood itself also plays an important role. A clean and organized neighborhood can reflect a sense of control and security in our life, while a neglected or dangerous neighborhood can indicate disorder or insecurity. Dreams with the neighbors can also be a window into our deepest desires and fears. Dreaming of a loving relationship with a neighbor can symbolize a desire for intimacy or connection, while dreaming that a neighbor robs us can reflect a fear of loss or betrayal. While each dream is unique and its interpretation depends on the individual context, there are some recurring dreams with neighbors that have general meanings. Dream conversations. What are they telling us? Dreaming that we are talking to a neighbor may indicate the need to communicate openly with someone in our life. The conversation itself can offer clues about the topic we need to address. Neighborly love. Beyond a smile. A romantic dream with a neighbor doesn't always mean that we are in love with that person in real life. It can symbolize a desire for intimacy, passion, or emotional connection that we lack in our current relationships. Threatening neighbors. Dealing with insecurity. Dreaming that a neighbor threatens or harms us can reflect a sense of vulnerability or insecurity in our life. It may be a sign to set clear boundaries or to protect ourselves from people or situations that make us feel uncomfortable. Practical guide. What to do with a recurring dream. If we dream about our neighbors repeatedly, it's important to pay attention to these dreams and try to understand their message. The Dream Diary, a personal map. Keeping a dream journal, where we write down the details upon waking, can help us identify patterns and remember the emotions they evoked. Connecting the dots: real life and the dream world. Once we have recorded the dream, we can try to relate it to our daily life. Is there any situation or person that makes us feel the same way as in the dream? Diverse interpretations. A kaleidoscope of possibilities. It's important to remember that there is no single valid interpretation for each dream. We can consult dream dictionaries, but we should always adapt the information to our own experience. Keeping perspective: dreams as guides, not prophecies. Dreams can provide us with valuable information about ourselves, but they should not be taken as literal predictions of the future. We must use them as a tool for self-knowledge and personal growth. Conclusion. The mystery continues, embracing uncertainty. The world of dreams, like that of neighbors, is full of mysteries and possibilities. Dreaming about our neighbors can be an intriguing experience that invites us to reflect on our own psyche and our relationships with the environment. There is no magic formula for interpreting dreams, but by paying attention to them, analyzing them carefully, and relating them to our own experience, we can gain valuable insights about ourselves. In the end, the most important thing is to remember that dreams are a reflection of our inner world, a space where our emotions, desires, and fears are freely expressed. By exploring them with curiosity and openness, we can learn to know ourselves better and live a fuller and more conscious life. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more fascinating content about the world of dreams and your surroundings.